India's film industry is a kaleidoscope of stories, emotions, and artistry. From the northern valleys of Bollywood to the southern coasts of Kollywood and Tollywood, each region brings its unique flavor to the screen. Today, we're exploring a trend that's been capturing the attention of cinephiles globally: the rising dominance of South Indian cinema over its northern counterpart. South Indian cinema has been at the forefront of challenging prevailing stereotypes and championing diversity, taking significant strides away from traditional narratives that often pigeonhole characters based on religion, gender, and skin color. This innovative approach has allowed South Indian films to present a more nuanced and inclusive representation of Indian society, reflecting its true diversity and complexity. One of the notable examples of breaking religious stereotypes in South Indian cinema is the film RR. Unlike the Bollywood industry, which has often been criticized for its portrayal of Muslims in a negative light, RRR showcases Muslim characters in positive roles, contributing to bridging the gap between Muslim and Hindu communities. This portrayal has helped in presenting a more harmonious view of India's diverse religious landscape, moving away from the cliched narratives that have dominated mainstream cinema. Similarly, films like KGF and Salar have included Muslim actors without it feeling contrived or tokenistic. The casting and portrayal of characters in these films feel natural and integral to the story, rather than being included solely for the sake of diversity. This approach not only enhances the authenticity of the narrative, but also contributes to normalizing the presence of diverse religious identities in mainstream cinema. In addition to religious diversity, South Indian cinema is also redefining gender roles and representations. The industry promotes traditional femininity while blending it with feminism, but it carefully avoids falling into the trap of misandry. Female characters in these films are often powerful and have significant roles, but their strength does not come at the expense of male characters. This balanced portrayal of gender roles reflects a progressive view of feminism, one that champions equality and empowerment without fostering animosity between genders. The inclusion of dark-skinned actors in leading and positive roles is another area where South Indian cinema excels. Actors like Rajinikanth and Varma in the recent movie Jailer exemplify this trend. Their skin color is portrayed as a non-issue. Instead, their characters are defined by their actions and personalities, making them relatable and genuine. This approach not only challenges the conventional beauty standards that prioritize fair skin, but also promotes a more inclusive understanding of heroism and attractiveness. Furthermore, the industry's willingness to cast actors who may not conform to traditional good looks, such as Yogi Babu, underscores a commitment to relatability and authenticity. These actors bring unique charm and realism to their roles, making the stories more engaging and reflective of the diversity found in real life. Leading the way in a cinematic revolution, South Indian cinema is transforming the storytelling and visual styles of Indian film. Through the power of storytelling, filmmakers have brought to life characters that break the mold and defy expectations. One such example is the iconic entrance of Vijay's character in Vikram, which showcases the transformation of an ordinary individual into a remarkable hero, challenging the norms of traditional hero archetypes. This recent shift in cinema has brought about a more inclusive approach, showcasing talent from all walks of life rather than focusing solely on actors from privileged backgrounds. Actors such as Vijay Sethupathi, Vijay Chandrasekhar, and Dhanush perfectly embody this change. Their remarkable acting abilities have demonstrated that talent transcends social barriers, establishing an environment where stories become more relatable and performances more authentic. Technological advancements in South Indian films have soared to unprecedented levels, matching the highest international standards. The industry's progress in visual effects and animation has been demonstrated in blockbusters like Bahubali and 2.0, elevating storytelling with breathtaking visual spectacles. In addition, the captivating background scores and soundtracks created by renowned composers such as Anirudh Ravichandar, particularly in Vikram and Leo, have become integral elements of these movies, enhancing the overall cinematic journey with their exceptional musicality. The strategic dubbing of movies into multiple languages has significantly widened the audience base, ensuring that the richness of South Indian culture and storytelling is accessible to a global audience. This inclusivity is a testament to the industry's commitment to sharing its unique narratives with the world, transcending linguistic and cultural barriers. South Indian cinema's portrayal of Hindu culture, far from being phobic, embraces and promotes its traditions and values with modern appeal, as seen in films like Kantara. This celebration of cultural heritage and the showcasing of Hinduism's depth and vibrancy through compelling storytelling not only strengthens community bonds, but also serves as a soft power strategy, projecting the beauty of Hindu culture to a global audience. Unlike the modern and often westernized narratives prevalent in Bollywood, South Indian films proudly promote their distinct cultural identities, whether it's through the vibrant festivals, the nuanced storytelling, or the authentic depiction of local customs and languages. This dedication to cultural authenticity ensures that when one watches a Tamil or Telugu film, the experience is unmistakably rooted in the rich tapestry of South Indian culture, offering a refreshing contrast to the secular Western-influenced approach of mainstream Bollywood. Through their bold storytelling, technological prowess, cultural authenticity, and innovative engagement with audiences, South Indian cinema continues to carve out a distinctive niche in the global film industry, redefining Indian cinema's legacy and its connection to its roots. With the rising cost of living, movie tickets have become a luxury that is out of reach for many in India. This has resulted in blockbuster films taking over the box office. In addition, there is a clear trend in Bollywood that focuses on nationalism, which can eventually become repetitive for viewers looking for more varied stories. An ongoing problem in Bollywood revolves around the scarcity of fresh storylines. This scarcity may be due to a lack of imagination among writers or the modification of promising scripts by producers who question their popularity. In addition, the film industry in Bollywood lacks professional standards in filmmaking. Important factors such as being on time, having a strong work ethic, and coming up with creative ideas are often overlooked, as the majority of decisions are made by a small group of people in leadership positions. On the other hand, South Indian cinema places a higher emphasis on the quality of its content rather than relying solely on the popularity of its stars. It delves into a wide array of narratives, from grand tales of heroism to the subtle nuances of everyday existence. This approach leads to films that are not only diverse, but also incredibly captivating, providing audiences with a more immersive cinematic experience. The shift of Bollywood from an art form to a business model has created a culture of elitism, where the industry implies that only a specific class should pursue acting, while the rest of the population, considered lower class, is expected to wholeheartedly support these films. This assumption fails to acknowledge the vital contribution of the audience in supporting the Bollywood industry. It is their investment in movie tickets that drives the success and popularity of Bollywood. The discussion surrounding nepotism in Bollywood has grown more intense, particularly on social media platforms. The industry's tendency to prioritize the children of Bollywood elites has caused dissatisfaction among viewers, especially when these beneficiaries of favoritism underperform. This practice not only undermines the principles of fairness and equality, but also creates a disconnect with the audience, who rightfully expect to have a voice in an industry they actively contribute to. The surge in popularity of online streaming platforms during the pandemic has completely transformed the way we consume content, providing a wide range of top-notch entertainment from all corners of the world. This shift has not only highlighted the disparity in the quality of Bollywood's content, but it has also influenced audience preferences, with a growing number of people opting to watch international films and series instead of Bollywood's latest releases. The era once ruled by Bollywood superstars is slowly fading away, as audiences now place more importance on the quality of content rather than the star power. This shift is accompanied by a decrease in the caliber of Bollywood music, once a fundamental aspect of the industry's charm. The industry's charm has been diminishing due to the overemphasis on remakes and a dearth of original music. In addition, the popularity of Bollywood among young people has diminished, being replaced by a preference for English movies and series. The industry's failure to create content that resonates with a wide audience has resulted in its reputation as being outdated or cringeworthy. In addition, the distribution of quality scripts to inexperienced individuals in the industry has led to movies that fall short of their potential, transforming promising successes into average letdowns. In conclusion, South Indian cinema's rise isn't just a shift in geographical preference. It's a testament to the power of authentic storytelling, diverse narratives, and technological innovation. As Bollywood navigates its own challenges, from nepotism to a disconnect with evolving audience tastes, the Southern film industry has stepped confidently into the limelight, capturing hearts worldwide. This isn't merely a phase, but a significant change in the cinematic landscape, reflecting a broader appreciation for films that dare to be different, inclusive, and reflective of real societal values. Thank you for joining us as we delve into the captivating realm of Indian cinema. If you found this in-depth exploration interesting and want to stay informed, remember to show your support by liking and subscribing to receive more content.